tied his laces tight by the diner light. Frost on the glass, another lonesome night. A waitress smiled but didn't say his name, 'cause some roads don't lead back the way they came. Her coffee steaming, worn out boots, that's all I ever need. A road that keeps on calling me, and dust that don't let me be. The miles don't care what I've been through. Just coffee steaming, worn out boots. He keeps a photo taped above the dash, a boy in flannel, a girl with eyes like ash. He said goodbye with a heavy heart, but freight don't wait when you fall apart. Raw coffee steaming, worn out boots, that's all I ever need. A road that keeps on calling me, dust that don't let me be. The miles don't care what I've been through. Just coffee steaming, worn out boots. An old CB crackles from time to time. Strangers talk like old friends on the line, and every load he pulls across state lines, he prays to get back home just one more time. Some men chase gold, some chase dreams. He just chases diesel streams and the sound of wheels over wood and beams. Hot coffee steaming, worn out boots. They don't forget, they don't accuse. Just keep on rolling till I'm used. Coffee steaming, worn out boots. She passed last fall in Tennessee. All that's left rides here with me, and earned a photo, her old sash, and her ashes sitting on the dash. Ashes on the dash, miles roll by. Every mile I see her smile. She said, don't you cry, just drive me free. So I'm keeping her company. Ashes on the dash, just her and me. Stopped at diners, played her songs, even whispered I was wrong. She hated silence, loved the rain, and I played both through Kansas plains. Ashes on the dash, miles roll by. Every mile I see her smile. She said, don't you cry, just drive me free. keeping her company. Ashes on the dash. When I reach the ocean side, I'll open the jar and say goodbye. But for now, she rides where she always sat. Ashes on the dash, miles roll by. Every mile I see her smile. She said, don't you cry, just drive me free. So I'm keeping her company. Ashes on the dash, just her and me. When I reach the ocean side, I'll open the jar and say goodbye. But for now she rides where she always sat. There's black coffee cooling on a diner plate. Truck stop quiet, it's 8:30. An old man's laughing about the war and the rain. And I'm just listening through the window pane. It ain't much, but it's home. A jukebox humming low, Johnny Cash on vinyl tones. The road's been rough, but I still go. It ain't much, but it's home. There's a picture taped to my dashboard light of a girl I kissed in Tennessee one night. And the smell of diesel mixed with pine keeps me between those yellow lines. It ain't much, but it's home. A jukebox humming low, Johnny Cash on vinyl tones. The road's been rough, but I still go. It ain't much, but it's home. Folks got gold and glory to show me. I got 18 wheels and a prayer to roll. It ain't much, but it's home. Yeah, it's the only life I've ever known. But it's home. Yeah, it's the only life I've ever known. There's a picture taped to my dashboard light of a girl I kissed in Tennessee one night. And the smell of diesel mixed with pine keeps me between those yellow lines. It ain't much, but it's home. A jukebox humming low, Johnny Cash on vinyl tones. The been driving down this gusty road with 1,000 miles of stories untold. The tires are worn, but they keep me going through the highs and the lows, always rolling. Worn out tires on the highways and they've carried me through, my faithful friend. Every mile's a memory, every turn a fight. Worn out tires keep me through the night. I passed that diner we used to go. The sign still hangs, but the lights are low. I keep going though the past still calls, but I've learned to keep moving past it all. Worn out tires on the highways and they've carried me through, my faithful friend. Every mile's a memory, every turn a fight. Worn out tires keep me through the night. I'll keep rolling till the wheels give out, and I'll keep fighting through all the doubt, 'cause these tires know the roads I've been, and they'll carry me home again. The road is long, but I'm still here, with worn out tires and a heart sincere. And when the journey ends, I'll find my way with those old tires that led me every day. Worn out tires, they lead me home.
Left notes in my glove box flap, directions home if I ever snapped. Take this road if your heart gives in. Take my name, start again. Handwritten exit signs, little maps through space and time, from a girl who knew I'd stray, but hoped I'd find my way someday. And every mile that I unwind, I still see her exit signs. Her pertinent exit signs. we forget. One day I'll cross that dotted line back to her handwritten sign. Handwritten signs. One day I'll cross that dotted line back to her handwritten sign. I've been down this road 1,000 times with the same old song in my mind. The road's been kind, but it's hard to stay when you've got a heart that's drifting away. The road still calls, though I've heard it before. It pulls me in, leaves me wanting more. With every turn and every hill, the road still calls, and it always will. I met a girl who tried to tame me, but the road's too strong, it's all I see. I walked away, though it broke her heart, but the road's a fire that won't let me start. The road still calls, though I've heard it before. It pulls me in, leaves me wanting more. With every turn and every hill, the road still calls, and it always will. Maybe one day I'll slow it down, but for now I'm just following the sound of the wheels turning and the night so wide. The road still calls with nowhere to hide. I'm still running, but I know inside that one day I'll leave the road behind. But until then, I'll chase that sound. The road still calls, I'm still unbound. The road still calls, and I'll answer once more.
I've been down a long and lonesome road with the weight of my sins. I've carried the load, but the stars above, they've shown me light. And I'm searching for redemption tonight. The road to redemption is where I'll go, where I'll find forgiveness and let it flow. I've made my mistakes, to redemption tonight. I've walked through the fire, I've been burned, but I've learned the lessons I've had to learn. With each mile I travel, I leave behind the hurt and the pain that clouded my mind. The road to redemption is where I'll go, where I'll find forgiveness and let it flow. I've made my mistakes, but I'll make them right on the road to redemption tonight. Maybe I'll find peace when I reach the end, where the broken hearts can heal and mend. I'll keep on driving, I won't turn around, till redemption's light is all I've found. I see the signs and I feel the change. The road to redemption, it's not out of range. I'll keep moving forward, I'll stay the course, and I'll find my way back to the source. On the road to redemption, I'll find my way. Static whispers in my ear, talking about sin and saving grace, while I chase the lines of this interstate. Radio preacher calling my name, saying even lost souls can change. I ain't been to church in years gone by, but his voice feels like a lullaby. He don't judge, just tells the truth about cheating hearts and wasted youth. And sometimes I think he's talking to me, like he knows my past and misery. Radio preacher on the FM wave says even the wicked still can be saved. I grip the wheel and whisper maybe, like a broken man holding on to a baby. Ain't no stained glass, just dashboard lights, but he brings a little peace some nights. And on this road, with nothing left, his words feel like my only breath. So I keep driving, one more town, but I turn it up when the sun goes down. He says, son, you're not too far gone, and I believe him till the dawn. Radio preacher, keep preaching on. cups of coffee, only one used. Passenger seat with her perfume. She's gone, but I still drive like she's there, talking to silence like she still cares. The empty lane beside me holds more weight than memories. She took her bags and left the ride, but her ghost still whispers every mile. The empty lane beside me is still alive. Every town has her favorite song. Every sign reminds me she's gone. But I can't reroute a map that's burned, or unlearn the way we used to turn. The empty lane beside me holds more weight than memories. She took her bags and left the ride, but her ghost still whispers every mile. The empty lane beside me is still alive. I reach my hand, forget she's gone, still riding shotgun in every song. The lane's still there, just not her smile. The empty lane beside me holds more weight than memory. She took her bags and left the ride, but her ghost still whispers every mile. Empty lane beside me. He used to drive that lane to my right. Same rig, same load, same taillight sight. We talked through static jokes and prayer. Now that lane's just silent air. The empty lane beside me still feels like company. I glance and almost wave sometimes to a brother lost in steel and time. The echoes fade, but not the grief in that beside me. We shared more meals through fuel station glass than most friends share in decades past. He left one night on icy curves, and all I kept were his last words. The empty lane beside me still feels like company. I glance and almost wave sometimes to a brother lost in steel and time. The echoes fade, but not the grief in that empty lane beside me. I keep his name on my truck's back door in vinyl script, not folklore lore. He rides with me in every hum of tires spinning toward the sun. Some folks die, some stay near, in rearview mirrors, crystal clear. The empty lane beside me still haunts me quietly.
He lit a smoke at the Idaho line. Didn't speak much, but the silence was kind. He drove tankers and carried pain, never asked for sunshine, only rain. Smoke rings and silence filled the cab. Two strangers driving what they never had. We shared a story with no names, two lives haunted by the same blame. No need for words when truth's so loud, just smoke rings and silence and a diesel cloud. He said sometimes the road ain't the fix, it just hides the cracks you can't admit. We nodded slow, the lines flew past, and I knew this ride would never last. Smoke rings and silence filled the cab. Two strangers driving what they never had. We shared a story with no names, two lives haunted by the same blame. No need for words when truth's so loud, just smoke rings and silence in a diesel cloud. And when he dropped me off, I understood that not all angels wear white hoods. Some just leave a trail of smoke and help you bear the heavy yoke. silence in a diesel cloud. When he dropped me off, I understood that not all angels wear white hoods. Some just leave a trail of smoke and help you bear the heavy yoke.
This rig I drive ain't much to see. Rusting bolts and a cracked front seat. But every dent and every scar tells a tale of where we are. Built by the wind, not by hands. Shaped by storms across the lands. I didn't choose this road to roam, but it carved me deep and called it home. Met a girl in Amarillo haze. She loved me wild, then slipped away. Said, "You're a man with wheels for feet," and kissed goodbye on a one-way street. Built by the wind and all its laws, cursed by freedom, blessed by cause. She was soft, I was steel. She felt love, I just feel winds. There's a price for being uncontained, for chasing sky instead of rain. But I'd do it all again tonight for the wind that taught me how to fight. Now I haul dreams on borrowed time across the map like broken rhymes. This truck's a prayer in diesel skin, and this soul was built by the wind. Built by the wind, and never settle it in. There's a road I used to know, with faded yellow lines that told me where to go. But now those lines are wearing thin, like the love I had but didn't win. Faded yellow lines can't find my way. I lost her love on that last highway. The miles are long and the heart still broke, but I'm holding on to a memory that won't let go. We used to drive
with no plan at all. Just chased the sun till it started to fall. But now the nights are darker than they've ever been, and I can't see the road. I've lost where I've been. Faded yellow lines, I wish I could see the path that led me back to you and me. But those lines are gone, and so are you, and I'm left here just trying to make it through. Maybe one day I'll find the way back, when the stars align and the roads don't crack. But for now, it's just me and the wheel, chasing the ghost of a love that's real. So I keep driving, though I don't know why, with the faded yellow lines and the tears in my eyes. I'll ride this road until the end, hoping I find the love I lost again. Faded yellow lines and no road left to bend.
She stood silent, bags in hand, didn't cry, didn't make a stand. No last kiss, no slamming door, just the creak of heels on a hardwood floor. The weight of a one goodbye, more than words or tears can try. I thought I'd be the one to leave, but love left me gasping to breathe. Now the couch, it don't hold the same. Her perfume's a ghost I can't explain. She's not gone in any loud way, but in all the quiet I face each day. The weight of one goodbye sits heavy in my chest each night. I drink, I laugh, but can't deny her silence is the loudest cry. We didn't shout, we didn't fight, we just faded like the porch light. But the emptiest kind of pain is the one that whispers your name. So I packed the truck and let it roll, headed nowhere, dodging soul. But there's no road wide or wide enough to outdrive the ghost of love. The weight of one goodbye
is all I carry now.
This rig weighs 80,000 strong, but what I carry feels twice as long. Guilt and grace in equal pounds since I left her back in town. The weight of steel ain't just the freight, it's every word I didn't say. It's promises I hauled too late, and nights I drove past Judgment Day. She said this wheel will break your soul, and she wasn't wrong, I know. The road don't care who you used to be, it just reflects what you choose to see. I see her crying in the porch light while I chase truth on blacktop nights. The weight of steel ain't just the freight, it's every word I didn't say. It's promises I hauled too late, and nights I drove past Judgment Day. She said this wheel will break your soul, she wasn't wrong, I know. The road don't care who you used to be, it just reflects what you choose to see. I see her crying in the porch light while I chase truth on blacktop nights. The weight of steel ain't just the freight, it's every word I didn't say. It's promises I hauled too late, and nights I drove past Judgment Day. She said this wheel will break your soul, and she wasn't wrong, I know. If I stop now, will she forgive? Is this machine worth what I give? It ain't the freight that makes me feel, it's carrying love with the weight of steel. Got rust on my boots and mud on my jeans, been rolling through towns with busted dreams. Every mile's a memory I can't shake, every silence is a sound heartbreak makes. Rust on my boots, but fire in my soul, rolling down roads that never get old. I ain't got riches, just stories to keep, and a voice in the dark that don't let me sleep. Left her standing on the porch in the rain, thought I'd outrun the sorrow and
out her name. And every truck stop feels the same. Rust on my boots, scars on my hand. I ain't the same, but I still ain't a man. She said don't chase nothing you can't hold, but I was born with a will and a heart too cold. Now the echoes of goodbye ride shotgun every night, and the rear view don't lie, it just keeps her inside. Now I walk with a limp, talk less and drive slow. Lost love somewhere back 3 towns ago, but I ain't stopping, can't afford the cost. Some men chase dreams, I just chase what I lost. Got rust on my boots and her name in my song. Still driving through right, still running from wrong. Found her note at the back of the Bible, folded neat, dated last revival. Said if you read this, I've gone to see if grace has room for a soul like me. Back of the Bible, ink run dry, pages worn, but still don't lie. I chased cash, she chased the Lord. I broke hearts, she prayed for more. Now I hold her words like a final title to the truth in the back of the Bible. I let her walk, said I'd be fine, but lonely burns like age moonshine. Now I drive with her voice in my chest, and a verse she marked in bold, He giveth rest. Back of the Bible, ink run dry, pages worn, but still don't lie. I chased cash, she chased the Lord. I broke hearts, she prayed for more. Now I hold her words like a final title to the truth in the back of the Bible. She found heaven, I found pain. Now I read her name again and again. Back of the Bible, and I still ain't. She found heaven, I found pain. Now I read her name
again and again.
Back of the Bible,
And I still ain't there.
I've been sipping whiskey to numb the pain as the wind blows cold and the rain falls again. I'm lost in the memory of a love long gone, and the whiskey and the wind, they keep me moving on. Whiskey and the wind, they're my only friends. Through the hard times, they help me bend. I've tried to forget, but it's hard to do when the whiskey and the wind remind me of you.
I've been down roads, I've been down paths, but every turn takes me back to the past. The nights are long and the days are too, but the whiskey and the wind, they carry me through. Whiskey and the wind, they're my only friends. Through the hard times, they help me bend. I've tried to forget, but it's hard to do when the whiskey and the wind remind me of you. Maybe one day I'll find my way and leave this bottle and the cold winds behind. But for now, I'll keep drinking, I'll keep going. With whiskey and the wind, my heart keeps slowing. So I'll raise a glass to the memories we made, to the love that's gone and the choices I've paid. And as the wind blows and the whiskey's gone, I'll keep moving forward and I'll carry on. Whiskey and the wind, I'll carry on.
She used to hum along to every song, feet on the dash, the miles felt long. Now it's me and a thermos full of cold, and this seat beside me's growing old. The empty passenger seat holds the ghost of her heartbeat. Every road feels twice as wide, with no one laughing by my side. She left in April, chased her dream. I said I'd wait, but I lost steam. Now I drive, but I don't chase. Just echoes in this hollow space. The empty passenger seat, where silence and memories meet. Radio's on, but all I hear is the goodbye she whispered near. Maybe love ain't meant to ride forever on the same roadside, but damn if I don't slow down each time I hit her old hometown. There's room for two, there always will, though this rig's just metal, glass, and will. But tonight I swear I felt her feet resting in that passenger seat. The empty seat still carries her name.
Been on the road, driving so long, with nothing but the radio and a country song. The miles keep adding up, and so do my thoughts. But this road is where I find what I've lost. The long drive home, it's all I know. With the wind and the wheels, it's where I go. It may take hours, or it may take days, but the long drive home, it's where my heart stays. I passed that diner where we used to meet, the same old place, but now it's bittersweet. The town's changed.